We have a guest here in studio. Kristopher Dumschat, a regional communications manager for the American Red Cross, joins us now. And Kristopher, I'm imagining you haven't had an insanely busy morning or anything.
Not at all, no. But I'm happy to be here. That's for sure.
Kristopher, of course, traveling up and down the East Coast because, well, you probably do that quite often, but for this particular event, we've got a major blood drive coming up here in Hampton Roads that's hopefully going to provide a lot of benefit to a lot of people. If you just want to summarize the Saving Lives blood drive the best way you can.
Yeah, absolutely. We're, once again, really grateful to partner with 13 News Now for our 13 News Now Saving Lives blood drive, which is coming up June 20th through the 22nd. We have various locations, so not to take any time, but various locations all across coastal Virginia. The best way to find out those locations and those specific times would be going to redcrossblood.org and typing in our sponsor code, which is, guess what? 13 News Now.
There we go. 13 News Now, a proud sponsor of this event, and all that information also on your screen right now, redcrossblood.org. You got that sponsor code, and then you've got the location. So we'll have that up on our website periodically on the show, and we'll continue to make sure that information is out there. How big of an event is this for you guys?
I mean, it's a big event. It's a great event. It's just important. It's an important event, right? I think what we want to talk about is the importance of donating blood. So anyone that's healthy and able to roll up their sleeves to donate life-saving blood, the need for blood is constant. It's year-round. So doing this in the beginning of summer, especially when we see those vacations, schools out, things like that, it's a vital time for us to collect blood. So there's an urgent need for blood donors. So when we can partner with 13 News Now to get the word out, to encourage the community to donate blood. We have those blood supplies ready and available for when there's a need, and there's a constant need for blood. So,
a constant need for blood, but I have also heard that especially summertime, early summertime, it's even more pivotal. Is that because there is more blood needed throughout the summer, or is that because there are less people donating throughout the summer?
Yeah, so I mean, there's not an exact science to it, but I would say it's definitely people's availability to donate blood diminishes because of those vacations, because of school being out, things like that. We rely heavily on the community to come together as often as they can at various blood drives all across the country. But what's key to remember is there's no particular time in the year that blood is not needed, right? Mm-hmm. So the need is constant. So, if you're able to donate blood here at the 13 News blood drive coming up in June, we would love that. If you're not, we still encourage you to donate blood. Schedule that appointment, whether it's July, August, September, October. Schedule that appointment to donate blood because the need is constant. It's around the clock. It's around the entire year. So the need for blood, we want to make sure we have that blood supply.
Someone sitting at home watching this who's maybe never done so before, but is hearing you talk about it and says, "Okay, you know what? I want to do this. I need to help." Mm-hmm. What do they know the locations? They know where to go. What else do they need to know?
Yeah. So we would encourage everyone, if you're a first-time donor for sure, to go to redcrossblood.org or download the blood donor app that we have. It's free and available on all smart devices to read about donation eligibility, the criteria, the health standards, all those kind of things, just to make sure you don't come out and end up getting deferred or something like that. So we have all that information available on our website, on that app. You can also call 1-800-RED-CROSS to get more information about eligibility, things like that. But if you're a healthy individual and you feel good and you want to help out, donating blood is the best way to help save lives in your community.
If you have someone who says, I do meet all that criteria, but I'm just nervous about it. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it because I don't want to mess with that, mm-hmm. right? But they want to help, but they just can't. They're a little skeptical about the actual physical act of doing it. What do you guys tell those people in order to let them know, hey, this is normal, natural, easy, you're going to be fine? I mean, how do you approach that?
Yeah, I mean, it's everybody's preference, right? I donate blood every chance I have an opportunity to. So it's not that hard of a thing to do. It takes an hour of your time if you're doing a single donation. If you're going to do like Power Red, something like that, maybe a little bit longer. But if you ultimately want to help out, but you just can't donate blood, or you just don't want to donate blood, you can always raise your hand to volunteer your time at a blood drive, or volunteer your time helping with disaster relief or things like that with the Red Cross. So there's a lot of different opportunities to give back to your community, especially with the American Red Cross. And don't feel bad if you just can't donate blood. That's okay. You can volunteer your time to donate or to help at blood drives. You can donate some financial needs if you want to do something like that to help with disaster relief, all those kind of things. So there's many ways to help out your community, but for those that want to donate blood, we really encourage you to do so, and we hope to see you at the 13 News Now Saving Lives Blood Drive.
And I'm assuming you guys have found that first timers come out, they do it, and maybe there's a lot of, well, that was easier than I thought. But I would imagine that you get that reaction quite a bit.
Yeah, I think we do. And we have some really cool incentives too that we have that we give out to those that are able to donate blood. I believe coming up we're doing so from June 1st to the 28th, we're giving out like $15 e-gift cards to different merchants, things like that. People are also, if they're donating blood, they're automatically entered into an opportunity to win a $7,500 gift card. So that's a cool thing that we have going on. And then we just constantly, we change those things up. We have beach towels that are going to be given out. We have some really cool upcoming promos like Looney Tunes t-shirts, some fun things like that. And we have some blood donors out there that love to collect these items. So you can, again, find all that information on our website. So redcrossblood.org on the blood donor app, and see what fits your needs and fits your desires.
Yeah, $7,500 doesn't sound too bad either.
It doesn't.
I wonder if maybe you can speak to, it's something that maybe right now it doesn't feel like an urgent need for you, but the litany of issues that could require someone to need some of this blood that is donated could easily touch any of our lives at any point.
Yeah, I mean, you never know when there's going to be a traumatic event, right? So tomorrow somebody could be involved in a bad car accident here in the area. Let's hope that doesn't happen, right? But if they do and they're at a local hospital and they need blood transfusions, we don't ever want to be in a situation where we don't have those blood supplies on the shelves to literally save lives. So when we're able to collect that blood, make sure our hospital systems have that blood readily available at a moment's notice, that's what we're doing. And that's what you as a community member can do by rolling up your sleeve and donating that life-saving blood.
Yeah, awesome. Now, I want to spend a little bit of time. We're week 2 of hurricane season here in Hampton Roads in Northeast North Carolina. That's something that we're always keeping a close eye on. When it comes to disaster relief, is there anything the Red Cross does specifically entering into hurricane season to prepare?
Yeah, so I mean, it's all about that word, right? Preparedness. So we want to make sure that our communities know what to do. If there is going to be some type of hurricane threat here in coastal Virginia or anywhere on the East Coast, but whether we're impacted directly here or whether we're impacted somewhere else in the country, we have disaster volunteers that are trained that deploy across the country year round, whether it's a hurricane, whether it's a tornado, whether it's a wildfire. It doesn't matter. But our trained disaster volunteers here in the coastal Virginia area constantly answer the call to go help out communities in need. But for communities here, we want to make sure that they're prepared. So now's the time to really start thinking about making sure they have those extra supplies, an emergency kit at their homes, emergency kit for your pets as well. Sometimes we forget about that, because if we're ever in a period of time where there's a prolonged power outage or something like that, it doesn't have to be a hurricane, right? It can be just a severe thunderstorm that does that. You want to make sure you have those supplies available to get through. And remember those battery chargers, things like that you can keep your devices charged so you can stay informed.
Absolutely.
So those are really important things to think about right now, because you never know when something's going to strike. Mother Nature's crazy.
All the time. Mother Nature is always ready to go, so you need to be ready to go as well. All right, I'm curious here, Chris. We know that you've got quite a few places to go today. I'm wondering, in terms of city to city, what's next for you after your day here in Hampton Roads?
I'm going to hang out here as long as I can.
Okay.
I love being in coastal Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia is the region that I cover my day-to-day all the time. I do deploy out all over the country, but it's always fun to be here, making a trip here to coastal Virginia, and being able to hang out here with our awesome partners like 13 News Now to talk about this important stuff. This is life-saving stuff, whether it's disaster preparedness or whether it's donating blood. So we appreciate you guys giving us a voice to let the community know what's going on.
And we appreciate you coming, man. And Chris will be on 13 News Now at noon as well. And, you know, like you said, it's life-saving stuff. This is a situation where if you're laying in that chair, you're at one of these events, you're at Patrick Henry Mall on Saturday, June 20th, you're giving blood. It feels like, you know, you give that blood, that's taken away, you move on with your day. But if you could just maybe put yourself in a mindset where I just saved a life, or I just contributed to someone having a better life right there in that moment. It might not happen right then, but it will happen down the line. You know, hopefully that motivates everyone to get out there during this really a celebration, I guess, in some ways, but the Saving Lives Blood Drive. Anything else from you, Chris?
Just want to plug one more time.
Yeah.
Go to redcrossblood.org, download that blood donor app, enter that sponsor code 13 News Now, schedule your appointment now. Don't wait to do it because you'll forget. Do it right now. That'd be great. We have appointments available, and we hope to see a lot of people from the community out June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We got a lot of locations, a lot of different times, and a lot of cool things that we're going to hand out to those that donate. So
listen, and take it from me, you're talking to someone who has had my battles with procrastination. If you're watching this on your TV and you have your phone in your hand, you can get that out and do that right now. 13 News Now, that promo code. Okay, Chris, we really appreciate you coming in, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for doing all the shows.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for all the good work you guys do over there.